Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Larissa and I crochet plushies. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you for being here. Firstly, I do want to apologize for my absence. It has been really crazy this time of year, finishing up my last ever semester at university, so doing all my exams and stuff and just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, so I decided to halt the videos for a little bit, but I am back now and I do have my very first market of the year coming up on November 30th, which is already the end of the year, so crazy for my first market to be in November, but I hadn't been feeling it until now, so I am in the midst of getting everything prepared, and I do have a bunch of stock that I had made just throughout the year from just crocheting things that I will be able to sell at the market as well. But now that there is just over a week until the market, I do have to make sure that I have enough stock because I have been to this exact same market last year, which is actually my most recent market that I've done previous to this upcoming one is the same geek market, and it was huge and it was a very big success, and I sold out of a lot of my stock really early. So this time I want to make sure I don't make the same mistake and have a little bit more because I know the venue will be bigger this time too. So I will show you guys what I have been making and take you throughout the week and update you on all the things I'm crocheting because I do need to get as much as I can done in as quick of time as possible. So far I have been working on like smaller little things like keychains. I have made these super cute little duckling keychains. I absolutely love them. I love being able to use like my thinner chenille yarn. I haven't worked with it in so long. I haven't made like crochet keychains. So it feels really nice to be able to make some more of these, and I know that people really like them. I feel like there's a little bit of a trend of like purse pals and like decorating your bag with all these keychains and stuff is coming back into trend, and I absolutely love that. So I will be contributing to that with my little crochet duck keychains. And on that same note, I also have these little pickle keychains. I was going to make more, but I've run out of this color yarn, so I do need to go to my craft store and buy some more. But they are so cute, just like little pickles, and I absolutely love them in the keychain form. So these will also be available there too. Hopefully I do get to make some more. I might go to the craft store tomorrow actually and get some more yarn for that. And then last of the keychains that I've been working on so far, I still want to make some more, are these little leggy frogs. These are such a market classic, and I thought why not turn them into a keychain since I had this thin green yarn. So we've made little leggy frogs, and I think they're so cute too. So I do want to make some more of these guys as well. And I do want to make some like octopus keychains, maybe some other things. I did gummy bears before, but they weren't that popular, so I probably won't make them again. But I do want to make like some more animals and food maybe, which would be really cute. And another thing I've been making are axolotls. I've made 3 of the blue ones previously, and recently I have been working on making these little pink axolotls because they are always a hit every market I go to. They sell out, so I want to make sure that I have enough. And they're also pretty easy pattern and quick to whip up, so definitely worth making them for the market. So this one is just like the pattern from Crochet Grove. And yeah, they are just really cute little axolotls. And I think I will make a couple more. Maybe I'll do like purple ones. I don't know, because I always just do the pink and blue, but maybe I'll do like a different color as well. And I will show you guys all of the other stock that I have, but maybe later in the video. I have been working with fluffy yarn as well, so I might sell some fluffy yarn plushies. I'll show you a couple of the ones that I have made. A few weeks ago, I made this little teddy bear, and I am absolutely obsessed with how it came out. I think it looks like a real stuffed toy bear, and I'm not sure if I want to sell this at the market because it was like my first true attempt, and I freehanded this pattern as well. So I don't know if like the limbs are secure enough. I don't know, maybe I won't sell it, I don't know, but I did make the same pattern again in pink yarn. So this one is like the same, but it whipped up so much smaller. I don't know why, maybe because it's the same yarn. Maybe the pink is slightly thinner, I don't know, or maybe I just got a bit more comfortable with crocheting and so my stitches ended up being a bit tighter, but I don't know, a bit strange. But anyway, here is the pink little bear, and I think this is really cute too. Maybe I'll try and make a couple more like fluffy crochet bears because I think they're quite like a cool little novelty item. They will be more expensive though because they're a lot more time consuming. So yeah, maybe I'll make like 1 or 2 more if I do have the time. And another thing I did make recently is the little duck with a froggy floaty patterned by Rin Meow. This one is an absolute favorite of mine. I always have to make sure I have it available because I sold one on Etsy recently. But yeah, the floaty comes off and then you have your little cute little duck. So I think this one will be really cute for the market. And another small item that I will try and make a lot more of are these little octopus plushies using my pattern that I have a free tutorial for here on YouTube, which is my first ever YouTube video. These guys are so cute, so quick and easy to make, and of course they're just like a classic market item that always sell because you can sell them for a lot cheaper, so they always sell out. And I want to make sure I have a bunch of different colors. This one I used my brand Scarly Teddy Bakery in the shade Strawberry, and it's super neon and vibrant, which I really like, and I'll try and make as many as I can. I'm just trying to like figure out how to make enough stock and also make sure I have like a good variety because I want to make some more intricate, bigger items, which will obviously take more time. And then I also want like the smaller, more affordable ones that just sell a lot better and also are a bit more accessible price-wise. So I will take you throughout the week and see what I'm doing. I am at the moment also working on making a little otter holding a fish plushie, which I will share with you when I have finished that one as well. I ended up finishing this otter yesterday. I haven't been able to make anything else today because I have been editing a YouTube video that I filmed in the middle of my exams that I wasn't able to get out, and editing it has been an absolute pain because I talk so much and my editing software or my computer or something is just acting really slow lately. So I'm gonna try and keep my talking to a minimum this time so that I don't get mad at myself later on when I'm editing this video. But I am trying to think of more things to make. I've been looking on Pinterest for like market stall ideas and getting inspiration from other people on Pinterest. But I think I will try and make some more of my own crochet patterns as well, just because I feel like I don't make them enough and I do love my patterns. So I will try and make some more of them for my market as well. It is now Monday, so I have less than 5 days to crochet enough stock for my market. I think I do have enough at the moment, but of course I want to make sure I have as much as possible. So today I have just been working on making these bees. I have this little bowl full of bee bodies, like little stripy beans that I need to make the wings for and then add the blush, but I will do that all step by step. So that's what I've got going on, but I also do have a lot of things on this week, including working, and I have my work Christmas party this week too, so hopefully I wake up feeling ready to go on Friday to make some more stuff before Saturday. But this is what we've got so far. I think I'm gonna make more octopus as well because those always do pretty well and they're quick to make. I love how quick these guys are to whip up too. And then I'm just trying to think of more small things because I do think I have a lot of bigger items. I will make a couple more, but I do want to focus on just making the quick market bestsellers for now. And I might also want to make more like food themed things. Like when I went through my fruit and veg obsession like a month back, I do want to make a couple more because I think those will be really cute. And I do want to think of some more like nerdy things to make too. I do also want to make some Christmas themed things because I've gotten a lot of requests for it. Maybe like some reindeers, snowmen, Santa, gingerbread, all of that sort of stuff. I usually don't really like making seasonal things just because I'm such a procrastinator that I usually end up making stuff really late and then there's not much time until the season is over and then it just sort of feels like I can't use the stuff ever again. But it's now only November, so I think it's a good time to try and make some of that too. So I will try, and also I want to make more keychains, so let me go ahead and make some more of those. It is now Wednesday, and I do have some small updates on how my market prep is going. It's definitely not as much as I had hoped I would be able to get done. I have been working and just dealing with some other things as well, so it has been difficult for me to just focus and get all the crochet done. I've also finished all the media that I have been watching, and I find it hard to get into new TV shows or whatever I want to watch when I don't have anything that's like catching my eye in particular. So that's also been a big motivation drain, which of course is a terrible excuse. But I might start the new Love Island Australia season because it's been all over my social media and stuff like that is just really good to binge when I'm crocheting nonstop. So that might have to be the go. In the meantime, I have finished the bees. Here they are, just 5 little bumblebees. I do like how they turned out. I think they're pretty decent size as well, which is good for the market. So those will be available on Saturday. I have also made a different octopus pattern from my normal bow one, just to give like a masculine option, just in case, because the bow one is obviously like meant to be a girl octopus, so this one is more of like a gender neutral / masculine version, just to cover all bases so that everyone can pick an octopus that they would like. So I have this little like bluish green color that I just wanted to use up. It's been sitting there for ages. And then this one I used Teddy Bakery in the shade Sapphire, which is my yarn brand, and I really like this color for the octopus. I really enjoy how it turned out, and I think they're a decent size too, just for like little market plushies. And I forgot to share this earlier, but I did make another little otter, this time holding a shell. So we have the one with the fish and then the one holding a shell, which I think is really cute. I've never made the otter with a shell in like the regular smaller yarn. I've done one in jumbo yarn, which I will also have available at that market. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. And then today I finished up making this panda holding a flower, which is a super cute pattern from Sweet Pea Plush that I was a tester for. And this one is really, really cute. So I think this will probably sell pretty quick at the market. And now I'm thinking I might make some of my Teletubby pattern, because I do want to make like some geeky themed things. So I think Teletubbies will be really cute. And this was my first pattern I ever made, was this Teletubby pattern that I released, and then it got taken down for copyright. So rip, I can't share that pattern with you guys, but I can still use it and have them available at the market. So that's what I'm gonna do. I only have 2 days left before my market, and there are quite a few things I do need to get done. Today, I of course need to crochet, but I do also need to get another plastic tub or 2 to fit all of my plushies so I can carry them there, because I only have one and that has been full 4 months already. So I'm going to try and maybe like fill it up as many times as I can to see how many more I need. And then I also need to, sorry about the construction noises if you guys can hear that, but I also need to practice my setup of the table, because usually what I've done in my previous markets is a very low budget, very low effort table setup, where I literally just have the table, put like a bed sheet over it, and then just like have all the plushies laid out just like randomly. So I'm gonna try and do it a little different and have some little like tubs and stuff, and maybe make some signage. I need to figure out how I'm going to price the plushies and how I'm going to make the pricing visible, because sometimes I have tagged them individually, or I have just like cut out little price cards, which I think is a bit easier to see and easier to do. So I'm going to do like a practice setup. I will do that tomorrow. But in the meantime, yeah, I need to get more bins. I need to figure out pricing, because aside from figuring out how I'm going to like display the pricing, I also need to decide the price of the items, which is always stressful. So do that as well, and then crochet a few more things. I have made some more little octopus guys, of course. I still need to add the bows on this one for the little pink girls, and then maybe make some more keychains too, and then make some bigger items. I do want to do maybe like the strawberry Bulbasaur and then like a Teletubby or something, and hopefully I can get that all done. I do have my work Christmas party today, and I also have a vet appointment tomorrow for my dog, so we will try and get as much done in between. Surprise, surprise, I haven't woken up in the best shape post Christmas party. I usually try and sleep really early, and this week I haven't been getting good sleep at all, but last night definitely didn't help, so I'm not in the best physical form right now. It's currently 11 a.m. and I am getting started with crocheting and tasks for the day, and I actually have so much that I need to do. Because yesterday wasn't as productive as I had hoped. I made a couple of turtles. I made a watermelon and a strawberry turtle of my original 4-in-1 fruit turtles pattern. I want to try and make a couple more, just because I think turtles are a really good market item. So that's what I'll try and do and try and make a couple more things too. And then I still need to go to IKEA and get the tub, and then practice setting up what my stall would look like. I might do that before I head off to IKEA, just so I know that if I need to get anything for the setup, I can do that then. And then what else do I have to do? Just try and make more stuff and try and get all the pricing and just make sure everything is ready for tomorrow, because if I don't have a good sleep tonight, I'm gonna have a hard time getting ready for the day tomorrow. I want to make sure I have a full day of vlogging my market experience and making sure I get everything done on time, because the last market that I went to, it was like the suburb next to mine, and we got there like 10 minutes before the market started, which is great. Very on brand for me. So I want to try and get there at least like an hour, half an hour before the market starts at 9 a.m. I think, 9 or 10, I'll have to double check. And that one's a little bit farther out. So pray for me, y'all. So I've set up the table in my craft room. It's a bit of a mess in here. Sorry in advance, but oh my god, it is huge. So I'm going to try my best to configure it the way that I want it to look for the market. I will be given a table for the market tomorrow, so it's not going to be exactly like this, but it will be pretty similar. So I've just dumped out most of the plushies that I have for my market on the table, and it is quite a bit. I still think I can do a little bit more, but I need to figure out how I'm going to sort them out. I have some little like crates and boxes here that I'm going to try and section off some of the plushies that I have a bit more of, like the axolotls and the bees and maybe the keychains as well. Otherwise, I think I'm still going to keep it quite like a minimalist setup. I also will have like a tablecloth on top, so it's not going to look like bare like this. But yeah, I'm going to try and get creative with the resources I have, because I don't really want to go and buy more stuff and be wasteful in case I don't end up needing it or using it again in the future. So we're going to see what I can do and what I can find. And I might get some stuff, maybe, but likely not. It is currently at 9 p.m. and I am just wrapping up on all the market prep for tomorrow. The panic has definitely set in. I have tried a couple different market stall setup variations with the things that I have accessible to me, so I think that's going to be okay. I've also spent an hour or so making this little swatch card for Teddy Bakery yarn. I know it's really dark, but hopefully you guys can see. Just because I did want to have some of my yarn available at the market tomorrow, but obviously I'm not going to have the space on the table to just display all of these skeins of yarn. So what I'm doing instead is making this little swatch card. I'll have like 1 or 2 skeins there just so they know like what it actually looks like, but they can pick the colors off the card here, which I think is pretty handy. And then I also have some toys from my grandma that she has knitted for me. My dad just got back from Perth, which is where she is, and she has got these for me so that I can sell at the market as well, because she knits a lot of toys and she usually donates them around Christmas time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these and donate 100% of the profits made from these guys, and that's going to be like an extra little sweet thing, and to make me feel like connected with her as well. So I think that'll be really cool. I will be donating to a campaign that I've been fundraising for the better part of the year, which is for Osama's family, Tasneem, and the rest of their family in Gaza, to try and get them out safely. Tasneem desperately needs medical care, and it has been a very long time, and they're still stuck in Gaza. I got their campaign in May, and we are now in December in a couple of days. So I'm really hoping to be able to fundraise enough money for them. And I will leave the link to that campaign in my bio as well, in my description, if you do want to donate to that as well. So that's going to be me for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched all the way to the end, I will be filming a full vlog tomorrow as well. Fingers crossed with how that goes. I'm going to be using this same camera, and the lens is like so close. I can't just like hold it and vlog. It's just like my entire face. So hopefully, fingers crossed it goes well. I have a friend helping me out for a little bit, and then my parents will come as well. So that will be fun. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It would really help out my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, I love to hear what you guys have to say. So please leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more crochet related content, you can subscribe and join my little family. Love you guys. Bye.